It's currently 8 a.m. Get ready with me to go to Whistler. Today's my last day being home. Oh my god! Sorry, I'm like rushing because I have 10 minutes max to get ready. But my sister and I decided to go to Whistler last minute because, like I said, it's my last day. And I've been wanting to go so bad. I get really nervous before I go skiing because I've been skiing since I was 12, but not consistently at all. And so the improvement is barely there. Every year I feel like I'm gonna get better, but I'm the exact same as I was last year. I think I've taken one lesson in my whole life. All I do is pizza down the whole entire way. But I've been trying to like go side to side. I'm actually so happy we decided to go to Whistler because I'm meeting up with Chelsea up there too because she's currently there right now and we're gonna go eat after. We wanted to stay a night. Well, my sister's gonna stay a night, but I can't because my flight tomorrow morning is super early in the morning, so I can't stay. So I'm just going out for the day, which is why we're leaving a little earlier than usual, and then I'm gonna leave like midday probably. I don't want to leave too late just because I haven't finished packing yet. I started organizing a bunch of my stuff yesterday, and like I said in my get ready with me yesterday, nothing like fits in my suitcase, so I need to find another suitcase to bring home with me. And I've learned my lesson to not pack the morning of your flight because you will miss your flight. I also need to look for all my ski stuff. I found my snow pants last night, but I don't know where my helmet is. I don't know where my jacket is, so wish me luck. I'm meeting my sister downtown. She was gonna pick me up, but it's out of the way, so we decided that I was just gonna meet her there. My sister snowboards, so it's a little hard because she's never skied before, so she can't help me. I keep seeing a bunch of TikToks, and I heard that it's like so packed right now in Whistler, which makes sense because it's like Christmas season. So we might be standing in line for an hour or an hour and a half or 2 hours, but we'll see. But on the bright side, I heard that the snow is pretty good, so I'm really excited. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting to hit pan on this bronzer for months, or like a year and a half. You can see that little tiny little dot. Anyways, I really gotta go now, so I'm just speed finishing my makeup. Okay, finish my makeup. I gotta go pack my bags, and then I'm out. Bye, guys.
We all know boyfriends are a lot of work, so I'm gonna tell you like what you have to do with it. So unfortunately, you do have to talk to it. If it pisses you off, just cover its mouth. Or I like to like pinch its lips. So you only really have to talk to it about like once a week, if that. Just kind of let it know that you're still there. For the most part, it can keep itself entertained just based on which kind you get. But I like to take mine places with me just to like, you know, let it see the world. You do have to water it or else it will get really dry. It also requires a lot of food. And if you don't feed it the desired amount, then it's gonna get really moody and bitchy. And it gets a little bit happier if you make it what it wants. But again, don't let it talk too much. It will probably ask you what's wrong about 4 times a day when nothing's wrong. You could have the slightest change in your voice or just not saying anything and it's gonna ask you what's wrong and nothing's wrong. It probably just wants to make sure that you're not gonna give it away. This one's important. It wears an outfit, you have to pretend that you like it and it's like amazing, even if it's questionable, which most of the time they are. If you're like really annoyed by it, you can just like scratch its head or scratch its back and it will fall asleep. It also tends to lose things a lot and it just expects you to know where it's at. If it tries to like hold your hand or give you a hug, just let it, just so it doesn't get like too clingy. That's the furthest I go, is a handhold or a hug. You can't be too mean to it or else it might find another girlfriend and like not even tell you about it and like literally just go behind your back. On a good day, you could take it shopping. You know, maybe it needs new outfits because they're all too questionable. And you just have to tell it that you're gonna buy it more clothes because you love it. But sometimes you just sugar mama it and it'll be happy. But that is it. They are extremely high maintenance, and if you guys need any help with yours, let me know and I can give you some tips. Bye guys, love you.
It's currently 4 a.m. in Mexico City. We're going on for 4 hours of sleep right now. We made to surprise Natasha with part of her birthday present. So we landed in Mexico City last night. Honestly, don't think the flight was that bad. It was 12 hours long, but it was quite comfy. I was watching movies the whole time and I was finishing Stranger Things and I was literally tweaking out on the plane watching the episodes. I downloaded them before and I was sitting there watching them and I was getting so stressed out. watched Weapons. They had really good movies on the plane. But once we got to Mexico, I literally haven't even seen Natasha yet. So seeing her this morning is going to be the first time seeing her. I was just with her dad and her grandparents, and obviously it was my mum and I. But today, this morning, my mum and her mum are going on her airplanes. I had all of her dance rehearsals last night, so I literally didn't even see her. I got Chili's for dinner, but I thought Chili's is so overrated. But like, I see all these Americans gassing up all these food places. I try them and I am so disappointed. But the cheese pool was good though. That cheese pool was cheese pulling. This outfit was really cute for her balloon. I was really last minute of this, but I think it'll be fine. Then I'm going to wear a hoodie on top, but I'm not going to have a hoodie on for the pictures. The pictures, I'm going to be in my cute little outfit, and then while I'm up in the sky so I don't freeze to death, I will wear a hoodie. So excited. We're going on a hot air balloon. Don't think I've said this yet. We're going on a hot air balloon. I have a really big fear of heights, but I think I can confirm it because I think it's going to look really pretty. So many videos of people going on hot air balloons all over my For You page, and I think it's going to look so fun. But I'm really scared because you have to like lie sideways on the basket, and then the basket goes upright, and then you just start floating in the sky. Natasha's quinceañera is tomorrow, and Natasha and I have been saying for about the past 2 years that when she has her quinceañera in Mexico, I'm coming with. And we just always said it. It was like something we didn't doubt. We've always said it. And now it actually happened, and I think it's the cutest thing ever. Also, I didn't even realise my Dyson doesn't work here. So I'm going to have to steal Natasha's straighteners because I even put in the adapter and the Dyson isn't working. But it's fine because Natasha has straighteners that I can steal. Oh, and Natasha hasn't even been messaging me. This whole time, she is sitting there messaging my mum. I probably messaged this girl once, and that was some point yesterday. She's sitting there fully gossiping with my mum, giving my mum updates, and she doesn't give me a single update. Chilly in Mexico City last night. It was chilly in Mexico City. It was really chilly last night, but I think that's just because it's the evening. Got a Walmart here. Literally a Walmart. They have so many American things, and I did not even realise. I don't even think Natasha and her mum are awake yet. Okay, now I'm gonna do some blush. So many things. You will not believe this, right? Because it's the most un-Layla thing I could ever do. I forgot to pack lip liner. How can you tell me that I've gone on holiday and I did not pack lip liner? I think, Layla, don't be dramatic. You can get a different lip liner. First of all, I am dramatic, so I can't help that. Second of all, I actually can't use another lip liner. I am so picky with what lip liner I use, and the only one I use is my Kylie Cosmetics Blur one. I've tried out other ones. I don't like other ones. That is the only lip liner I like. I feel like this top keeps going really high. I have a thing lately, I just really don't like having my belly out. Okay, I'm all done, and I'll give you all updates on how the hot air balloon went later, and if I had a meltdown because I'm scared of heights.
I used to feel super exhausted all the time, and I never knew why. And for the longest time, I thought there was just something wrong with me because I never had the energy to do anything. Then about 2 years ago, I started changing a lot of my habits and doing a lot of research. Now I have so much less brain fog and don't feel constantly tired. And I don't want anyone else to feel this way, so I'm gonna tell you 5 things I stopped doing to feel more energized. Number 1 is always eating organic food. Pesticides in food are linked to a lot of neurological dysfunctions and take a lot of energy for your body to constantly be detoxifying them. And on top of that, they give you constant low-grade inflammation, which makes you have a lot of brain fog and feel very sluggish. No, it's almost impossible to eat only organic, and it can also be very expensive, but at least making a cautious effort to limit it will be significantly impactful, especially in the long run. Number 2, actually getting enough sleep at night will be a game changer. When you sleep, your brain is flushing out metabolic waste. I could make a whole separate video on sleep, but mainly it reduces inflammation and balances your hormones and recovers anything that needs to be recovered. Also, not just the time you sleep, it's when you sleep, which is really important. Number 3 is I try to use clean beauty products whenever I can. Cleaner products use a lot less chemicals and have a lot less endocrine disruptors in them. Your endocrine system basically is responsible for all of your body functions, and it uses hormones to tell your body when to do things like eat, sleep, respond to stress, grow taller, literally everything. My main point is you want to limit things that disrupt your endocrine system. Number 4 is limiting fragrances, especially synthetic ones. Fragrance gets so overlooked because it's literally a chemical concoction of a bunch of different chemicals. There's pretty much none or very little regulation as to what is actually in them. Basically just very endocrine disrupting. I'm not saying I want you to smell bad and you have to cut it out 100%. I definitely still use products with fragrance, but I try my best to limit it. Things like hand soaps, body wash, lotion. Those are pretty easy to just use non-fragrance alternatives. And fun fact, the fragrance that is longer wear
tends to have a lot harsher chemicals, therefore it's more disrupting. And number 5. This one is the hardest, but when I can, I try to wear natural fiber clothes that are organic, because synthetic materials like nylon, polyester, or acrylic, those are petroleum-based plastics that shed microplastics onto your skin, and they're treated using things like formaldehyde and flame retardants, which should not be going on anyone's skin. You would be so surprised at how much your skin absorbs, especially when you're hot or sweating. Your nervous system is going to be constantly irritated and stressed, and your body's going to have to work 10 times harder to detox all the chemicals you're putting onto your skin, because they do go into your bloodstream. Sorry, this is such a long video. I could talk about all these topics and so much more for so much longer, but I hope this was helpful. Obviously, you can't cut out all this stuff, and I don't think you should radically shift your life. I've significantly decreased a lot of it, and I feel a lot more balanced, energized, and mental clarity. Obviously, I still wear makeup. Not all my clothes are 100% organic. Yeah, if y'all want to know more about this, I'm happy to share. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Love you.
Hi guys, get ready with me to go see The Outsiders on Broadway. I'm gonna end up having to put my hair up because it's really greasy, but I'll do that on the train because right now we have to do our makeup in literally 10 minutes if I want to make the train. I got a hatch alarm clock and I can't figure out how to make it stop in the mornings. I guess I'll go light on the eye makeup just to save time, because I definitely need to cover up my face. I literally have a hole in my forehead. Like, who knows if that's even going to cover because it's like basically an open wound, but we can at least try. Anyway, I'm so excited. This was a Christmas gift, and I think we're gonna try and go to Din Tai Fung before, even though we don't have a reservation, but I've done like the waitlisting before and it's not that bad. Also like a blizzard outside, or at least it was last night. There's definitely a few feet of snow on the ground. I don't know how that's gonna be in the city. Yeah, like this is the whole foundation over it. It's gonna be rough to cover up. When I saw Mari Supreme, really good. Oh my god, sorry. I went into it literally having like no idea what it was about. And I definitely recommend doing that because I was in for a treat and it was like really good. And like it's definitely not just a ping pong movie. Shoot, I can't find my NARS fall concealer, which is gonna suck because I definitely need that for my hole. But literally just like piling this on and I'm not gonna blend it. Great, so it won't cover at all. 5 minutes till I have to leave. Probably gonna have to skip the mascara. But it's also literally below freezing. Like it is, I think 25 degrees outside. Which is just personally my nightmare. I fucking hate winter. Like, I'm just so not built for the cold. It's not even funny. I have to just set the face and call it a day. Okay, bye guys.
Hey guys, get ready with me to go to Meadowhall. I was just trying out these road patches that I got for Christmas, and honestly, I love them. For foundation, we're going to go in with the Giorgio Armani one, whatever it's called. I've already done my eyebrows. All I did was stick them down with some eyebrow gel and put some concealer underneath them. I'm using my new Doll Beauty brushes that I got for Christmas, and honestly, I love them so much. This foundation is literally an exact match of my skin. I cannot believe I bought this in summer thinking it would match. Anyway, we're going to Meadowhall because obviously Boxing Day sales and that. I really need to get some new bras. Like, honestly, I don't know what's happened recently, but all my bras are just crusty. Bit TMI, but they are. Literally had the metal pop out of one of them, so I just think I need to get myself to Victoria's Secret. I'm using Chanel bronzer and I'm just applying that to the forehead and the cheeks. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I majorly like I need. There was something, I've got a list somewhere, but... Okay, bronzer's all done. Now I'm going to use my new blush. I absolutely love using makeup you got for Christmas. I'm going to use this one. It's the Rhode one in the shade Spicy Marg. I've got two, but they're very, very similar in shades. I've got Tan Line and then I've got, I think it's Toasted Teddy, I'm not actually sure. But this one's very, very bright, so I'm excited to use that, though. It's got hair on it, so let me get that off quick. That's the colour, which, like I said, it is very bright, but I love it, and I think it's going to blend out nicely. I also got this a few days ago. I bought it myself. It's the Danessa Myricks Beauty. I saw it on TikTok, and I was like, oh, that's really pretty. It's a highlighter, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to try that. I have tried it already, but I didn't really use a lot of it. I'm going to use my blush brush to, like, put it on. Just on my cheeks, and then we're going to do concealer because I definitely need that. Using the Too Faced concealer, but I definitely need to get a lighter one of these at some point because it is literally almost darker than my skin tone. Okay, I blended my concealer out in the bathroom, but yeah, it's definitely getting too dark. We're going to do my bronzer. and everything. I'm just going to do a bit of powder first. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier one and just put a bit of that under my eyes. Let's do powdered products now. We're going to use the Too Faced blush and we're going to use the MAC bronzer. Okay, the makeup's pretty much done. I just need to do, obviously, lip liner and all that. So I'm going to spray my setting spray. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty one. Okay, guys, I'm all ready now. I'm just wearing this cardigan. I don't even know if I really like it, you know, now, the more I look at it. But I got it from H&M the other day. And then my jeans are... I want to say H&M, but I don't think they are. I'll have to get back to you on that one. But yeah, bye, guys. Guys, I changed the outfit. I didn't like the other one. But yeah, bye, guys. Get ready with me to go shopping. Today, I'm going shopping with my family. Oh my gosh, this serum is going everywhere. Okay, so we're going to Westfields today and we're going to be using the money that we got for Christmas and making sure to go in time for those Boxing Day sales. I'm honestly so excited. I love shopping and we can pick up everything that Santa forgot. I'm joking. I'm very happy with everything I got. But yeah, there's a few things that I want to get, like a necklace, because I literally only have my cross one, really. Like, that's the only one that is a good necklace that I like. I literally wear it literally like every day. But I want to get like a new nice one. So yeah, that's something on my list. And then I actually need to get some things like a top up of my micellar water, stuff like that. So yeah, shopping haul will be coming. Okay, so I'm pretty sure our train is in an hour. So I need to hurry up and get ready because obviously we still need to get to the train station. Okay, you know the prom is good where my hair is actually getting stuck to my face right now. Okay, I'm going to go in with my Flawless filter. But don't forget this was that foundation. I was about to start. Yeah, let's not do that. I need to get my makeup on. Stand for me. I'm going to use my Rare Beauty bronzer. Okay, my edges are getting ruined right now. Okay, bronzer's done. I'm going to go in with my NARS concealer. Okay, I'm now going to use my Huda Beauty powder. Okay, I'm now going to do my mascara. And I got this new eyelash colour, so I'm going to try this out as well. Guys, this MAC mascara is actually so good. Look at the difference right now. I'll sweat you, babe. I'ma let you catch up with your boy. Undress you. Fuck with it. Your finger. I could put a rock. Okay, I finished my mascara and I think this is the finished makeup. I'm not feeling like I want like that much today. So yeah, I'm gonna use my L'Oreal setting spray. Then I'm gonna use my Dior lip oil. My Kayali perfume. Yeah, I'm all ready, so bye guys.
Go away! Stop! Get ready with me for Christmas Eve, but I'm late! I'm not! My whole entire family is downstairs, and my mom is screaming at me saying, get downstairs. Everybody's here. They're waiting for you. How am I late when I'm here? Am I the star of the show? Why is everyone waiting for me downstairs? My cousins keep knocking on my door. Leave me alone! Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I have like 5,000 family members, and apparently they all want to meet me right now. And I told my mom, Mom, I need to get ready. She said, you had all day to get ready. Why didn't you get ready earlier? Because I didn't know. Like, I'm not a mind reader. I had no idea what time the party started. I just knew that we were having it. I just got my nails done, though. Hey. Both my brothers keep on coming in here, and it's literally giving Thanksgiving. Like, go away. Go downstairs. Go literally anywhere but my room. My brother keeps coming in with a Nerf gun. Like, oh my gosh. It's so stupid, bro. Oh my gosh. I literally got that for him for his birthday, and I should not have done that. I'm out of breath. Do we like my pajamas? They're so cute. They definitely weren't $160. It's not even funny though. I have to hurry up. My whole family is waiting for me downstairs. Like, okay, greetings, hi, and then can I come back upstairs? Like, what? Like, there's no way I need to go downstairs. Everyone's waiting for me. I told my mom, you're lying. Like, that's not even funny. Like, I need to get ready. And we literally just were yelling at each other in front of everybody. And I was like, I don't even care. I'm right. You're wrong. Let me get ready. I'm in my own house. Gosh. What? There she goes. There she goes again. I'm getting ready! It's not much of a very happy Christmas when you're getting screamed at every second. Like, oh my goodness. Can I breathe? No, I couldn't. How dare I ask something like that? I might post this tomorrow, Christmas Day, because I don't have anything to get ready for Christmas Day. It's hot. Okay, I'm gonna do a little blush because I'm looking pale. And my mom is stressing me out, so. The key to blush is you just go like this. Perfect. Clock it. Oh. I like my nails. Okay, sorry. Okay, I have to go. I still have to change. Okay, bye.
Get ready with me for the day. So since today is Boxing Day, I'm going to the mall with my grandparents and my mom. Also, there's a really bad snowstorm right now, and I don't know if we're gonna make it to the mall because it's low-key far. Personally, I spent Christmas with my family and it was amazing and great because it was also like a birthday / Christmas thing. My best friend just told me she had a gift for me and I'm literally about to cry because she did not have to do that. And I miss her so much. By the way, if you guys don't know who it is, it's Kayla. Kayla is literally my ride or die. I really do love genuine and good people because especially now it's Christmas and I want to be appreciative and grateful. I want to acknowledge that like I have really good people in my life and I'm so grateful for that. This powder is gone. So we're gonna go to the mall and get some more. I'm just gonna put some more on because I actually need more. I'm literally scraping the pan. This idea just sprung to me, but I was thinking about like an influencer trip again. Yeah, I don't know any influencer trips that are happening anytime soon, but I really want everyone to like host another one because I miss my friends so much. And I was thinking like maybe New York, maybe Toronto, but like let me know, maybe. But like I feel like Toronto or New York would be a really good destination spot because of like how city it is. I don't know, I feel like I just miss my friends so much that like I want to see them again. That's why I'm like trying to plan a trip. Okay, the makeup is all done, but I love you guys so much and have a great day.
Get ready with me using products I got for Christmas. So obviously most of it is red, but we're going to start with the glazing mist, which let me just say I love this packaging. It makes me actually want to store makeup on my vanity, which I never have before. Now we're going to use the glazing fluid, which I don't exactly know what order this is supposed to go in. I literally got my first products from Rhode last month, and I already have like every single product because I'm kind of addicted. I have been using the glazing milk for the past month, and it has not broken me out once, so that is how I knew Rhode was okay for me, but it is not like okay for every skin. Next, we're trying the Barrier Restore Cream, which I essentially think is like a moisturizer, but I love the packaging also on this one because it's different from all my other moisturizers. But I will, oh wow, that just came out. But I will report to y'all how my skin reacts. Oh my gosh, it's thick. My skin feels extremely prepped for this makeup, which now I'm thinking about it, I didn't get any new makeup for Christmas. I literally just got like skincare, so sorry guys. So I went to TJ Maxx today and I found the most insane Laneige like shades. They had like iced peach tea and grapefruit, so like obviously I got one. I low-key collect them, but I obviously got the peach iced tea. Like, let me know if you've ever heard of this because I've never seen this, but she's beautiful and she fits in. It feels like I haven't worn pink blush in so long because of Christmas, but it feels good to be back. I literally haven't done anything over break, and I don't really plan to because now that Christmas is over, the only thing I'm looking forward to is spring break. But to be completely honest, the only thing I ever think about is summer. Like, I really hate when it's cold outside, and I really hate snow in winter. I'm sorry. I'm so happy I got a refill of my everyday lip gloss because I've been out of it for like low-key a month, and when I went Black Friday shopping, I forgot to get it, but oh my god, it is so pigmented. Of course, for siding with Charlotte, I would never betray her. It's just the best. Alright, y'all, this is my finished makeup with all my new makeup products. Let me know how you feel.
Get ready with me in the snow. I adjusted my hair, that's why I'm wearing this jacket because I really don't want my hair to get ruined, but I'm not cold at all, so we're fine. My family actually kicked me out of the house, and that's why I'm out here, but it's fine. We have family pictures this morning, and so I need to get ready. That's why my hair is done. But yeah, I need to look super cute. It's kind of harder out here because there's nowhere really to like sit. Like I'm literally just like, yeah. Also, look at the Uggs. Lovely. It's fine. I actually don't know where a lot of my brushes are. They're not in my makeup bag. But it's okay. We will push through. Don't want to... Had to expose the hairline for a second. Okay, I fear we need to stand up because my legs are hurting from squatting so much. So, okay, this is better. I'm like literally so glad. I wish we like literally would have gotten snow earlier because we already went snowboarding with it being like disgusting out here. Okay. I think it's just so fun to be in the wild, in the snow, which is why I'm out here. I just wanted to cherish the moment of it snowing. I'm kind of under a tree right now. So, see that? It's not really coming on me anymore, which is good because I can have my hair out. But I liked it snowing on me, but it was just too hard to squat down that much. Okay. Look at my makeup. Looks good. Okay, unfortunately, I do actually have to go inside though because I left a lot of my makeup in there. But
it's fine because we got a good base going out here, which is, I just wanted to be in the elements for a second. So, yeah, look at all this stuff. I literally still can't find a lot of my stuff. I bet my sisters stole it, but it's fine. We shall persist. Look what happened. Okay, I'm gonna change now. Okay, we are back in the snow, and this is what my outfit's looking like. I love it. I think it's adorable, and if you don't tell me.
It's 7 a.m. and I just woke up, but I'm so excited because I'm picking up my long distance boyfriend from the airport. I went golfing yesterday with my grandma and I had the best game ever. And I vlogged the entire thing, so it'll be up on my YouTube soon. I'm so excited. I'm going to wear the new sweat set that my mom got me for Christmas. Also, Dinah and I are having a girl time. This is her favorite part of the day. My room is always quite messy after Christmas, so I need to clean this up at some point, but not right now because I want to go see my boyfriend. I seriously didn't ask for anything for Christmas, so this was a huge surprise and I'm so excited to wear it. Here is my outfit. Now let's go pick up Owen. I'm also just obsessed with this. I'm bringing my needlepoint things because I really want to kit this project, and Owen loves the needlepoint store. Welcome back.
Good morning, everybody. Time to do our skincare makeup today. It snowed like crazy last night. There was a huge snowstorm, so there's so much snow outside, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. Last night it was so much fun. There was nobody out on the roads. There was so much snow and like the roads weren't plowed. So my dad taught me how to drive our quad, and it was so much fun. I thought I would be really scared at first, but I loved it. So I'm going back on it today. The roads and like a lot of streets are still not plowed. Me and my boyfriend wanted to hang out, so I'm gonna go pick him up on it because I do not think anyone wants to drive in this. I tried out the new Medicube face mask last night. I just peeled it off. I filmed it like for a little video. But I really like it. I just love the Medicube masks. I've been using so much Medicube recently, and this is the best my skin has been in years. I'm not gonna do any makeup today because I'm gonna be wearing like a ski mask, and I don't want it to get like all over my white ski mask. But skincare is done for the day. Thank you guys so much for getting ready with me. I hope you guys all have a really great day.
Hi guys, get ready with me to go shopping. Okay, it's currently 11:12. I'm trying to leave here by like 11:30 because I'm going with people. I'm not just like going, okay. I got it. Okay, I'm gonna straighten my hair because I've been curling it the past like genuinely 3 days. And my hair really needs a brush, honestly. Jeez. Let's use some dry shampoo. Went to Sephora yesterday and I got 2 new things. They're both from Say. I wanted to get a new brush for my bronzer, like just a brush specifically for this one product. So I got their like foundation brush or whatever, and then I also got their Dew bronzer because I've been really wanting to try this out, and so I'm excited to do my makeup with these today. My dog Pumpkin came to join. She's right here sitting on the— there she is! There she is! She's so stinking cute. I can't. I really wish I could read other people's minds or just like get into other people's minds. Like I would love to know what my dog is thinking about right now. Or like, I don't know, like do you guys just ever feel like you could read someone's mind and like know what they're thinking about you? Because I do. Guys, I used to like look for this girl on my For You page. Her name's CJ, I believe. And I was like scrolling through my For You page the other day, and she came up on my For You page, and I was like, let me go to her profile and like stalk and like say hey, and it said follow back, and like
I've just had this happen to me so many times. Well, not so many times, but more times than like I thought it would happen. Where like people that I used to watch or used to watch follow me and like I don't even realize. Like, it's just so cool. Okay, I put my outfit on. I'm wearing this little like essentials crew neck with these denim jeans from Addicted. Now I'm just gonna do my makeup. But also another person that like I was talking about, and what I was just talking about, I low-key might put on black jeans because I feel like it might go with the theme better because this is like a dark gray. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I did in fact change into my black jeans because I just thought it fit me better. Okay, I just did my base. Now I'm gonna try, it's okay. Now I'm gonna try my Say bronzer for the first time. Well, technically not even for the first time. Lila has this. I just wanted it for myself because I love Say products so much. I was curious. I want their bronzer that's like in a circle form. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like the putty bronzer, I think. I think I should have gotten one shade darker than the one that I did get, just because, or maybe it's just not super pigmented. That's probably it. Okay, I think this is what my finished makeup is gonna look like. I really didn't do a lot, just because I don't know, I'm not trying to be like covering a whole pumpkin, don't leave! Oh, gosh. Lastly, we're gonna use the Say setting spray. Great setting spray. Okay guys, this is my finished makeup. Now I'm gonna go shopping. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I need to put deodorant on. Thank you. I get my eyes, I'm so excited. I get my hair, well not my hair done, but I get my hair consultation for like my extensions on the 8th, which is literally the day I get back from Cancun. And I'm so freaking excited, guys. You don't even understand.
New setting. I'm in my sister's room for my video today because we have guests over and they're in the dining room, which is like right outside my door, and I don't want them to have to hear me be like in my phone. So yeah, I'm filming in my sister's room today, but honestly it's fitting because the video has to do with her, me and her. Also, ignore the fan and stuff. I'm in her space. I'm not trying to disturb her, so I couldn't turn the fan off. Thank you, girl. Love you. But anyways, I was going to talk about something today that I was thinking about, which is the fact that me and my sister have like, I don't even know how to describe it, like photographic memories, but only for quotes. Like sometimes I can't even remember what I had for breakfast, but my sister and I can pretty much memorize like any video we see that we think is funny. Like we will just know it after watching it like once or twice. And we have a library of like quotes from movies and shows and even just random obscure videos that we think are funny that we say all the time. And we used to do cheer together, and people, I don't know if they thought it was funny or annoying, but just randomly all the time at cheer practice we would like start quoting the same stuff together. And one girl always said, she's like, you know who I'm talking about?
Shout out Hannah.
Yeah, shout out Hannah. I love that you knew exactly who I was talking about. She'd always comment on it and just say like, you guys literally know like everything, like you guys always have some quote to say.
She appreciated it though.
Yeah, no, she liked it. She always would tell us she thought it was funny and like blah blah blah, but yeah, she'd always talk about how we knew like an infinite amount of quotes. But there's like one that keeps sticking out in my mind and I'm not sure why, but there was this video from the Battle family, if you know them. They made that video like a while ago that was like really popular, of the youngest one making the fort. First of all, we can quote the whole entire fort video, but also like all of them had like decently popular TikTok accounts back in the good old 2020. We have a lot of the videos memorized that they used to make, but there's one specific one. Savannah, do you know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Which one?
Stop smelling like powdered sugar and clip nails.
Yes, that would be correct. There's this video where they're all like sitting in like one of their bedrooms. And he's like, this is the truth stick. I've got multiple concerns for each and every one of you. And so,
even you, Lucas.
Me?
You too.
All right, boo. We literally, it's like a 1.5 minute video and we have the whole entire thing memorized. I don't know why. And yeah, I love saying stop smelling like powdered sugar and clip nails. But I like started making a list on my phone of all the shit that we say, because it genuinely like so vast. It pulls from every corner of the internet, every corner of art and like film and everything. Like, so anytime we like start saying something new, like we have a new quote that we're really enjoying, I add it to the list. And like I tried to think of old ones. Oh, we go crazy for some Diary of a Wimpy Kid quotes. I don't know why. There's a lot of those in there. We have random ones from Mickey's Once and Twice Upon a Christmas.
Boys, where are my kisses?
And Savannah also likes to say, Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Merry Christmas, Uncle Donald.
I really don't know why we're like this. Like, I don't think my memory's bad, but like I said, like there will just be random things that I can't remember for the life of me, or like I forget. But for some reason, a quote will always be in my head. Like,
Depends on like what's trending.
yeah, like obviously we'll have some like
What's going platinum in our minds.
Yeah, like there's a lot of like trending stuff that a lot of people will say that we also will say. But I don't know, like for a while back when it was a thing, we used to always just pull out whenever it was contextually relevant, or just whenever we didn't have anything to say. I'm in Cinderella's castle eating some royal mashed potatoes.
One, two, three. Release.
Yeah. So like I said, like like that, a lot of it is like stuff that's just popular to say at the time, like memes and stuff, but it's also like movies or shows that we watch, or just like we could see a random video, 100 views on it, and if we think it's funny enough, we'll have it memorized, or like
Let's get an inbox. I wish I could quote Heated Rivalry stuff with you.
I haven't watched it yet, I'm sorry. Oh, I was gonna say, we have like a lot of stuff that we pull a lot of quotes from, like I said, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, or like we have a long list of stuff like scenes or just quotes that we say from Pen 15.
I don't care. I will
French fries in my mouth while you suck on them too. Are eating in public tonight. The Sylvanian family hamburger wagon.
I'm getting you a hamburger wagon one of these days, I swear.
Yeah, one of us has got to get the Sylvanian family hamburger wagon.
And we are eating in public.
If we both like find something funny, it's in our brains forever, and we will continue to quote it. But yeah, I feel like I'm really not representing well the extent of this, but so many people have commented on it, just the fact that we have a vault in both of our brains of like references and quotes and stuff and like scenes that we can just whip out at any time. You say one word, we will probably both be thinking of a scene or a reference that we could be making. And you know what? I really love that about us. I really do. And it's great because I think both of us are like chronically online, so it's nice that I have someone built in to know what I'm referencing. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
Get ready with me while saying fashion trends I think are going to be left in 2025. This is totally just my opinion. If you like these trends, like, I think you should wear them. That's totally up to you. I'm not choosing what you wear. First one I think, and I know this is so popular right now, is aloe skirts. I really like a lot of things from aloe, but especially the skirt. I think the dress is cute, like that one viral dress. I think their sweatshirts are cute, but I just do not like these skirts. I think they look pretty cheap, and I don't like how it has aloe on the band. I don't think that's cute. So I do think this is gonna get left in 2025. The second one is dance studio pants, but specifically on people who don't do dance. I dance. I've had my dance studio pants for about a year now. I hardly ever wear them outside of a dance setting, just because they look kind of like scrubs and they sound really annoying when you walk. I love my pants. I think they're so cute. Like, they're cute on everybody. I just don't think that they're gonna be popular in 2026, especially since they've been a trend for so long now. The third trend I think is getting left in 2025 is fold over jeans. I think these look so odd. I will never wear these. They're just not my style, so if that's your style, then like keep going at it. Another one kind of along the same lines, barrel jeans. Maybe I'm just offended that I can't pull them off, but I just don't like, I don't know, like all things like that style, and then I see the barrel jeans, I'm just like, that's not it. I actually do wish I liked them, I just really don't. Next one, and it's gonna be a shocker that this is coming from me, bows being on literally everything. I feel like bows, when they're done right, they're amazing. Bows in your hair is super chic, and like the bow heels that I wore for my Christmas Eve mask the other day in one of my last videos, I loved those. My 8th grade formal dress had a huge bow in the back. Like, why do we have bows all over jeans and all over sweatshirts? Especially since that trend literally started, I feel like beginning of 2024. Why are we still stuck in 2024 fashion? Another one, this one's a little different just because I feel like I don't see people wear them, but I feel like I see them at so many stores. Bubble skirts. I can't open the Aerie or American Eagle app without being flashed with a bubble skirt. I'm not a fan. They like pleat out so weird and they are so unflattering. It's not my vibe. And I just know I'm gonna get so much hate for Tasmans. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of these by any means. I have the Ultra Mini platforms and I have the Disket slippers, and I just don't think the Tasmans are cute. I'm not a fan. They look like horse hooves, like just it's kind of random. I don't see it too much, only sometimes. It's ultra crop tops. I don't know, they're just not my vibe. It only looks good when you wear high rise with it, and sometimes it's like high rise isn't that cute. But I do think a lot of people can pull them off. I just don't think they're gonna be big. My last one, this one's definitely kind of random, but it's like winged clothing, like the glitter or like the gem like wings. I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like I've been seeing that a lot lately. Don't get me wrong, some people can definitely pull it off, but it's definitely not me. Thank you so much for watching. That's it. Bye guys.
Good morning, guys. Let's brush my teeth and wash my face.
Start getting ready for the day. We're going to breakfast. What's he addicted to? And for a weekend. Mucus. Really? Lashes are all done. Okay, now let's do my jewelry.
Let's talk about 5 possible reasons your makeup isn't turning out the way you want it to. The first possible reason is that you don't know your skin type. If you have dry skin, you need to be moisturizing before applying any makeup, using more like moisturizing glowy products for your base, and making sure to set only where needed. Whereas if you have more oily skin, you probably need to be using a mattifying primer, more matte foundations, and setting everywhere. Reason number 2 your makeup isn't turning out the way you want it to is because you're simply not using enough product. Now obviously if you want a more natural look, then you shouldn't be putting on a whole bunch of makeup, but I feel like I often see girls talk about how they feel like it never looks like they have actual makeup on like it does for other girls, and I feel like the number 1 reason is just simply because they're not putting enough on. For instance, someone like me, I put on foundation, concealer, contour, liquid blush, powder bronzer, powder blush, eyeliner, eyebrows, lip liner, lip gloss, etc. And blush is a good example of a makeup product that's going to drastically fade throughout the day, so loading it up when you're first doing your makeup is actually sometimes a little bit better if you want it to look like you actually have it on. The third reason is that you don't know what type of makeup suits your features. Obviously, makeup is definitely a form of expression, so you should be wearing whatever makeup style makes you feel most confident, because I truly believe you can tell when someone feels confident in the way they look. However, have noticed that there is something to the high contrast versus low contrast idea. Basically, if you're low contrast, you have skin and hair that are similar tones, whereas I feel like I would fall in more of the high contrast because I have lighter skin and very dark hair, obviously. People with high contrast, like me, can handle more makeup on their face than someone with low contrast. I have friends that are low contrast that have always said that for some reason they feel like when I have winged eyeliner on or caked on makeup that it doesn't look as dramatic on me, but they feel like when they do that it looks like they're wearing 10 pounds of makeup and it just doesn't look right. If you're low contrast, it gives more of a soft look, so it just makes sense to me that you should lean into whatever features you have. Personally, however, I love if everyone just cakes on all the makeup because it's fun, but if you're feeling like your makeup looks off and you can't place it, I feel like that could be what it is. Reason number 4 that your makeup might not be turning out the way you want it to is because you're not blending enough. Sometimes, especially if you're just starting out with makeup, it's really hard to get certain techniques down or just learn how to apply it correctly. That's why I like to say that you could never blend enough. Like if you're ever worried about it, just keep on blending. But also remember that everyone is probably guilty of a bad blending job. I know myself, I've definitely had days where I have not blended enough. And the 5th and final reason your makeup isn't turning out the way you want it to, probably the most important one, and it's if you're not following my makeup tutorials. Obviously, kind of joking, but also TikTok is a great resource. There's so many amazing makeup girls on here and you should definitely take advantage of that and watch some like in-depth tutorials to really learn how to do stuff. That's how I learned how to do makeup and it's very helpful. I have a makeup tutorial playlist on my TikTok and I have links in my bio to all the products I use in my makeup looks as well. So definitely don't feel like you have to figure all this stuff out on your own. I'm thinking of starting a Makeup 101 series where I go through each step in a lot of detail. Let me know if you'd like to see that or if there are any specific questions you have. Yeah, I hope this video was helpful and let me know if you have any questions. Bye.
Things that we absolutely need to leave in 2025. Okay, the first thing is eating and swimming in every single dance. Like, I know every single one of us is full of eating and we are all really tired from swimming. Like, we are full, we will not be starved for 2025. If you see this on your FYP, comment FYP. The next one I think every single person can agree on is 6-7. Like, I'm honestly surprised it went on as long as it did. Like, what, it had 2 different rounds of it. But I definitely think it's our sign to leave it in 2025. The next one is Dubai chocolate. Like, I swear I've seen people put Dubai chocolate on everything now. It's definitely made a mark on 2025, but let's not make it a mark on 2026. The next one is Labubus. Oh my gosh. I literally remember the time where you would go on a Pop Mart live and they would be gone within seconds. And there was even Labubu Dubai chocolate. I think this is our sign to leave them in 2025 and never bring them up in 2026. And lastly, Natalie Reynolds. I think we can say that we are all tired of watching Natalie rage bait people and copy other people's content. I think we can all agree that she needs to be left in 2025. Comment what you think we should leave in 2025. Comment if I should make a part 2, and thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow, and bye guys!
Hey guys, let's get ready. I'm literally shaking. I'm in the biggest dilemma of my life right now. Oh my gosh, I literally can't tell you guys about my dilemma. I freaking, like, low-key wish I could, but I just can't. Literally, why does life have to be so freaking complicated? Like, I literally just took an everything shower and got back from the gym, which, let me tell you, that everything shower literally felt so good and I feel so clean. Okay, low-key, I don't really know how to use this, but yesterday I put this on before I did my makeup and my makeup literally stayed, I kid you not, all day. Like, it did not budge. But I saw someone say where it's like where you like, if you like need to like refresh your makeup or like refresh your face, like this, that's what this does. I literally didn't record the whole time I did my lashes. Sorry guys, I was concentrating. Sorry if this get ready with me is literally all over the place. I'm literally like, I kid you not, I've been doing my makeup for like an hour straight now and I don't even know what I'm doing. I've been like sitting on my phone like you guys don't even know. Anyways, how was everyone's Christmas? I hope it was so amazing. Okay guys, I'm gonna use my new cute little Benna tint. This one is the dark one, so a little bit is gonna go a long ways. I actually used this yesterday when I did my makeup, so I'm just gonna do what I did yesterday. 2 little dots and blend. Okay, cute. I love when my blush looks so like, yes. I realized I never did my brows. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna use this to outline my lips. This is literally kind of like the same color as my lips. That's why I like love it, but also it like gives it like a little bit, you know. Okay, and then I'm gonna put some of this on it. 1, 2. And oh no. That was a close call, guys. Okay, that's all. Gotta go fix my dilemma and do my hair. Love y'all. Bye.
Things that should be left in 2025. First is oversharing on the internet. I do not need to know that you wore the same underwear for 2 weeks, I promise. Like, what happened to stranger danger? Why are you telling random people online your personal business? Sometimes sharing isn't always caring, and that's okay. I don't want to know any freak activities that you be up to. I don't even know your name. Next thing that should be left in 2025 is calling people whitewash. Retire it, it's so corny. Life is already hard enough. Nobody needs your 2 cents on how you feel about somebody else's identity. 1, who even are you? 2, most of y'all are just taking that phrase and running with it. Literally see somebody with their hair straightened and be like, oh, you want to be white. Girl, go to bed. You need 8 hours expeditiously. Next thing that should be left in 2025 is being friends with people who secretly hate you. Like, no, it's not a coincidence that she never compliments you, never celebrates you, and makes shady jokes about you all the time. It's this simple. If you feel bad about yourself after hanging out with them, or you feel upset after hanging out with them, they're probably not your friends. And I 100% stand by it. No company is better than bad company. Next thing that should be left in 2025 is people comparing themselves or being overly invested in the lives of people online. First off, obviously social media is incredibly fake, and just because somebody posts about their life online doesn't give you the right to go and look into their personal life that they aren't posting online. That's weird. Like, what do you mean, oh, I love this creator so much, let me go find their address? We're scared. And when it comes to comparing your life to the lives of people online, once again, the grass isn't always greener. And the bottom line is that you don't know these people, so you shouldn't be comparing your life to theirs. But we are finished. Deuces, deuces, and deuces.
Hey guys, get ready with me. Okay, I got a lot of comments yesterday on my last video asking if I actually permanently straighten my hair. Guys, like, sometimes you guys are a bit too gullible. Like, please, I'm obsessed with my curly hair. Actually in love with my curly hair. I don't think I would ever, unless I was like 90 years old, permanently straighten my hair. Okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way, I can acknowledge and appreciate how good my hair looks right now. Like, oh my god. This is heatless. Like, this is heatless curls, and it looks better than when I curled it with heat. Also, I got a lot of comments about my roots, and I didn't know that I was supposed to, like, touch up my roots, but I will, because I have a hot comb. Today I'm hanging out with my boyfriend, I think, and then I'm gonna give him his gift. And guys, please in the comments give me some more ideas of, like, what to do with my straight hair. Things that, like, I can't do with curly hair that I can only do with straight hair. I'm gonna try and make this silk press last as long as possible without it, like, looking greasy and disgusting. Last time I literally only think I had my silk press for like 5 days, but I didn't like it last time, and this time I like love it. So the quality on this iPhone 17, the back camera, so good. Alright, added blush and my makeup is finished. I'm just taking this wide tooth comb. Don't mess it up, please don't mess it up, please don't mess it up. Oh, that looks so good. Don't mess it up, please don't mess it up, please don't mess it up, please, please, please. Bye guys.
My uncle flew all the way from New York in a snowstorm just to surprise my grandma and I. So some of you may know my uncle is like my favorite person on the planet. Like 8 years ago, he moved from LA to New York. I visited him like as much as I could. I was super young when he moved. Well, not super young, but I was pretty young. And my uncle and I were always super close, so it was like kind of devastating for me. He lived in, I think, Brooklyn, and then he moved into Manhattan, and now he lives in the Upper West Side. When I was 13, my parents went to France and they didn't take me, and so they let me fly to New York for the first time all by myself. Every single time I go to New York, without fail, I fall in love with it more and more. Every single area, every district, every borough, I just love it there. I think I put too much, but obviously Manhattan is my favorite borough. It's the one that I spend the most time in. My uncle lives in the Upper West Side. Oh, how the fuck am I gonna fix this? Hold on. We're switching tools. But I do really love Brooklyn as well, and also kind of Queens, but I haven't spent as much time in Queens. Obviously, those are the two most popular boroughs, but like, you know. I kind of got sidetracked. I want to tell you guys how he surprised us. So my mom was the only one who knew that he was coming in, but I figured it out before he even got to dinner because I just have a spidey sense of when this man is in town again. So I was trying to go to my boyfriend's house, and my dad was like, no, you have a dinner with the Martzes, like, you have to go. The Martzes is my mom's side. And I was like, that makes no sense. Like, why would I do that? I just saw them all last night for Christmas. And my dad was like, no, you have to go. Like, you're not going to Brandon's. Like, not arguing with me. And I stood there. I was like, why would I have to go? Like, that would make no sense. And I think about it for a second, and just like took me a couple minutes, but I was like, wait, Uncie's home. And I also figured this out because I have presents under my tree from my uncle. I call him Unkie. And I was told, oh, you can't open them. Like, he wants to FaceTime and like watch you open them. And I was like, that's weird. He usually doesn't do that. Like, usually he'll FaceTime us like Christmas morning, or my grandma will like take a video. So combined with that, I was like, oh, Uncie's home. And he was like, I can neither confirm nor deny. And he was like, he knew I figured it out, so he kind of just like told me with that. Anyways, and nobody like confirmed it. My mom didn't confirm it, but I kind of like hinted that I knew, and she was just like, stop. And I was kind of just hoping that he was going to show up all dinner. It could have been somebody else, but he did show up. He popped out around a corner, and my grandma was so shocked. She was like, oh my god. She was so happy, and I was so happy. Like, oh, it makes me want to cry thinking about it. My uncle is like such a big like staple in our family. Like, we all love Uncle Ryan. And he's just like so much more than an uncle to me. He's like a dad. He's like a big brother. Like, he's influenced so many amazing things that I've accomplished in my life. Like, he's the reason why I applied to the Vogue Summer School in New York, because I want to explore other careers that I might really enjoy and I might be really good in, that aren't traditional like he did. He's a podcast producer, and he's super successful. He's the only independent podcast producer I think left at iHeart, because iHeart doesn't do independent producers anymore. He has his own podcast producing company, like, just like out of the ordinary career, and he's super successful, and he's so happy doing it. And yeah, so we're going golfing today too, and I'm really excited because he sparked my love for golf, because we'll go down to Chelsea, and there's a golfing range at the pier, and we go and golf. So yeah.